Today I'm doing something interesting because it's pretty much like, I've been doing a lot of movie reviews where I take a look at movies and TV shows for like a different company, a different studio. I want, I've been wanting to do one for Universal and Paramount, especially because even though they turned 100 years old years ago, they're important companies and iconic ones. And when I think of the name for Universal for the month, at first I was thinking of Univermarch, but it didn't sound right. It felt weird. But Universuary, that sounds awesome. So in this February 2024, we're gonna take a look at every Universal movie and one Universal TV show, and this thing called Universuary. You, you never, you never, Universuary, you never, Universuary, Universuary, Universuary. Let's take a look at our first Universuary film, Happy Gilmore, released in 1996, starring everyone's favorite comedian, Adam Sandler, as Happy, who is a hockey player who is having his house with her grandma, being kind of feeling a little bad, having bad times, and then he needs some money to get the house back. And while grandma is sitting in a nursing home with a very mean Ben Stiller, but Happy joins a golf game where he is being teased by Charles, played by a co-worker who got his hand ripped off by an alligator, and being held with Virginia, and kind of being rivalries with Shooter McGavin, one of the golf champions. And this is actually my favorite Sandler movie because this is before Sandler become kind of a hit and miss person in comedy films where he got more childish and mean spirited, but this one is just kind of feel he can feel a little mean, especially the one scene where he swears the crap out of his mouth and beating people up. But he's mostly a good guy. And the movie is very hilarious. I get some laughs out of this movie, especially from Sandler and from other characters like Mr. Larson, especially when he is being threat to Shooter McGavin. And I thought the death of Charles was spoilers, I guess, was very well done and funny. And he was a good teacher to Happy Gilmore, where he tries to learn how to become a real golf champion, and he succeeded. Adam Sandler brings joy and greatness to the character Happy Gilmore. Like he fits this role and he has some good chemistry with Virginia and Julie Doan, especially during the hockey endless love scene. They have shared some good moments together. And Shooter McGavin, played by Kirsten McDonald, is very entertaining because he starts out like a normal golfer, but becomes kind of a more, how do I say it, family friendly, kind of a jerk to Happy Gilmore, where he wants to win so bad and wants Happy to lose, and was thinking about losing him, but with a giant subway thing, but he succeeds in it but steals the jacket too. Everyone starts beating him up. And there's some funny little characters like the beard guy who does some weird stuff. He's very funny, and Bob Barker's also pretty funny, where he tries to tell Sandler to win, but feels so hard that he leaves him, and they start beating the crap out of each other, especially Bob beating Happy Gilmore. And I really like how this movie starts out with like the narration like how he got so many jobs and he fails out of it because he doing the same weird pose until he got hockey, which unfortunately kind of got strategy on him because his father died while filming the hockey game. But he still lives as a hockey player to a failed one, and later lives as a golf player for the money and to save his grandma's house. And I thought that was it. And I thought Happy Gilmore as a movie is a very funny one. I really like Happy Gilmore. It's probably my favorite Sandler movie out of all of them. So, yeah, so that is my look on Happy Gilmore, the first of the 29 films of Universuary.